Hi, Pisces. It's Karen with Readings with Care. Welcome to your August 2018 Lenormand and Tarot reading. I do my readings every few weeks. I will be checking in again in mid-August after the solar eclipse in Leo happens on August 11th. And the reason I do my readings every 2 weeks, the cards that are pulled in Lenormand are either what's happening now. If it's not happening now, it typically will manifest within 2 weeks. That has been the result of my practice with Lenormand over the last several years. So I do clarify with tarot, and I do read reversals, and then at the end of the reading, we take a look at the 3 healing messages provided by the Healing with the Fairies Oracle deck. So with all that said, if you need to reach out to me to get a personal reading, my email is readingswithcare@yahoo.com. So here we go. Our first combination, Aquarius, is the birds and the woman. The birds are about conversations, either, 2 people, it can be more than 2 people, it can be gossip, that kind of thing. But yeah, the birds are chirping. So this woman, it's either you if you're a woman, if you're not a woman, it's an important woman in your life. It's not just anybody that this card represents, and she's either talking or she's gossiping. There's some kind of misunderstood communication or communication in question here, because of what I see with the clarifier, the 2 of Cups reversed. The 2 of Cups upright is soulmate, and just together, love. Cups is an emotional card. 2 is a card of number of balance. So upright, it's a perfectly balanced love match, but reversed, there may be a communication problem here. We're not hitting on all cylinders, so to speak. With this, to clarify, she may be even talking to someone, or you may be talking to someone about, some discontent in your love life. So Pisces, let me know how that resonates with you. Our next pair is the book and the house. And the book is all about information that you don't know. Some kind of discovery, can be a secret, can be knowledge, like in studies, can represent studies. But it's discovery. Yeah, there's something you don't know, and it's this particular discovery is attached to your home, which this card is about your physical home, where your dwelling is, where you live, or also it extends to the people that live in your home with you, family, roommates, whatever it may be. So this information is something about your home or something about the people that dwell in your home, but there's some discovery to be made, about your home, or there just may be a history attached to your home. Every home that I've lived in, because of events that go on around me, and my daughters, and some of the things we've picked up and things that have happened in the homes we've lived in. It's really incredible when you learn the history of a house and the things that happened there well before you arrived. It certainly gives a whole new layer to your home. So this could be many things like that, but let me know, Pisces, how that relates to each individual one of you. This is clarified by the 8 of Swords reversed. The Swords is a mental, intellectual suit, and this card, if it were upright, would be, being restricted, your thoughts being restricted by someone, but this is reversed. So this says that no one is restricting you but you. You are telling yourself some kind of excuses, or procrastinating, because in your mind you see some reason why you can't go forward. Um, and yeah, this card says there's really nothing holding you back. You are only restricting yourself on this. So the last card combination we have here is the coffin and the ship. The coffin is about endings, but as always, I will remind you that in every ending, there is a beginning. The coffin is rebirth, and it's here with the ship, and the ship represents journeys, either of the physical kind or the spiritual kind. So, this could say, it's the end of one journey, and maybe the beginning of a different kind of journey. This could say, this could even say, you're taking having to travel because of a death. Very much could say that. And it could also talk about a spiritual journey, and even past lives, maybe being encountered or experienced along this spiritual journey. So that's really kind of a beautiful combination, I think. And then that is clarified by the Five of Shields. Now, shields are material things, and this is upright. And so this says that in something having to do with this ending, you feel like you've been left out in the cold financially, materially. You feel like, you've been forgotten, and you're just so down, and you're cold feeling here that you don't even see the light in the castle back here that it's available for you to reach out to. But you're feeling very, very left out in the cold with regard to material goods and money. So that would also be very fascinating to hear, Pisces individuals, about what's ended, and what journey is beginning or ending, or how this circle is working. But I find that to be a really interesting, beautiful combination. Let's look at your healing cards. Let's see what we have. Here on the first one, we have Inner Child. I painted this card once. I love this image. So delicate. Inner Child. So we're going to put that here with whatever's going on with this conversation, or talking, and this little bit of discontent, and the emotional, so that everyone here in this scenario can if we're gossiping, or if we're telling too much information, we can maybe go back to grab our inner child for a minute, and identify where these insecurities come from, and love that, because it's part of you. Your inner child never grows up. So that's kind of a beautiful thing. And the next healing card we have, self-reliance. So we go from inner child, and loving that, to loving our grown-up selves, and whatever's going on with this house, information, secrets, discoveries, and this self-restriction. Along with the self-restriction, maybe the self-reliance will pull you out of this, because this says, you're going to see just how capable you are, and very self-reliant. And the third one we have is new opportunity. So I think that's really beautiful on this transition with this ending and this journey, and feeling like you somehow have been forgotten in it or left out of the cold in it. Along comes a new opportunity. So very, very beautiful, Pisces. I hope I hear from you, and I hope you come back and see me again soon. Thank you.